up, West?
I'm Olivia Kanda.
And I'm Ellie Miniacci. This episode of West Press features West Middle School students nominated by staff for demonstrating the path of the Titan. Great job, Titan stars.
Neva consistently demonstrates the path of a Titan in DMC class. She takes responsibility and always offers to take on extra tasks. She is kind to others and does a great job teaching and supporting other students in class. Neva always has a positive attitude and goes above and beyond what is asked of her in class. Justin is kind, collaborative, helpful, extremely hardworking, and brings positivity to any situation he encounters. Hannah demonstrates the character strength of kindness as she is consistently thinking of others, both adults and peers. Hannah demonstrates a generous level of empathy for what other individuals may be thinking, feeling, and experiencing. Rune has shown exceptional dedication and patience in pottery class, assisting others with tasks from studio maintenance to techniques. Rune has shown incredible growth and maturity this year and seeks to attain the highest quality of work from themselves. Dawson is a very responsible and considerate student. He is excited about learning, goes the extra step with research on a topic, and includes others in group work or discussion. Dawson is an excellent example of a West Middle School Titan star. Gabe is smart, kind, and hardworking. He is always on task in science, and his work is always thoughtful and well done. Gabe is also exceptionally helpful. He stays after class to push in chairs, picks up after others have left, and helps out whenever he can. Lennon is very responsible and thorough with assignments. She is also creative with projects. She is kind, patient, and includes peers in discussion and group work. August shows tremendous kindness and patience. He provides support to new students and has been a really positive influence to his peers. Cheyenne is positive, hardworking, kind, and helpful. She offers to help every single day with things like passing out papers and helping students who have been absent get caught up. Cheyenne is mature beyond her years and makes students in our class feel valued and connected. Cam is a kind and friendly leader within the 8th grade. He takes responsibility for his learning by asking questions, being on time, and preparing for classes. Cam is kind to all and always willing to teach and support others within their learning. Tegan never gives up. When in class, she always tries, adjusts, and seeks help from various resources when necessary, but never gives up. She also exemplifies the attitude is everything characteristic of a Titan. Tegan brings a can-do attitude as well as compassion and empathy to the classroom. Amelia is one of a kind. She is a hardworking student with a happy outlook on everything. She leads by example even though she is a quiet student. She gets things done, and on top of everything else, she is a very bright student. Emmett exemplifies what it means to be a scientist. His thirst for knowledge and understanding is unparalleled. Emmett observes all that is around him. He is curious, creative, asks questions, is objective, and skeptical. But most importantly, Emmett is excitable and humble. He loves science and quickly shares his knowledge and discoveries with others without boasting.
A lot of students in our school have parents that work here as well. We interviewed them to see how they feel about it.
It's okay. A little weird, kind of. Sometimes a little, but I go to the Y a lot.
Having a son here is pretty cool. At times, I sometimes think that it's strange that he's old enough to be in middle school, but I really enjoy having him on the ride to work each day. It's also pretty interesting to hear his interpretation of my lessons. He's actually in my class currently, so he gives me feedback on teaching techniques. I do feel like we're spending more time together than we have outside of summer vacation this year, just because I've never had him in school with me. So I do feel like we spend more time together currently.
I think it's fine. Sometimes she embarrasses me, but anyways, it's fine. Yes. Sometimes she mentions me or shows pictures.
It's nice to see her in a different capacity than at home. As a student, she is just like one of many in my class, and it feels very comfortable. No, I don't look at her in that way. I just look at her as a student, and I forget for a minute the mom hat and just have her as a teacher.
Matthew Horton is a student here at West, and we found out that he has an amazing treehouse in his backyard. Let's take a look.
Me and my dad came up with it, and because I always wanted a treehouse when I was a kid, and we kind of like gathered up some money from work and stuff, and started building it after a little bit. Well, it's like actually like built on the trees, like what's supposed under it, and it's 2 stories, and there's like stairs going up to it, and on the inside there's like a staircase going up to the 2nd floor, and the 2nd floor is not finished yet, so there's just like some more stuff and like wood up there, and the downstairs is just like a hangout spot for me and some friends. We started about a year ago, and over the summertime last year, how it is now. It was mostly me and my dad, but like once in a while, like when I couldn't help him, like my dad would like get like some work friends or something.
Have you ever felt like your actions and behaviors were different depending on what others did around you? Earlier this year, Geer conducted a social experiment on this. Let's see what he found.
Group one. Ash conformity test is a test that measures whether or not a person will hold their own ideas or conform to the group. So I got 20 participants and split them into 4 even groups. Then I got 4 of them to get in on the question. Now the point of this was to see if the last person would conform to the group or hold their own ideas. I chose this topic because I've always been really interested in psychology, and I thought it would be a great fit because it was a breakthrough in psychology. It was the first experiment of its time, and it really showed us how people act in groups.
Being in Max's experiment was really cool and fun, and it was a good opportunity, and I loved the people that were involved with it.
I was at the end of the line, and I think his experiment was because of to see if the last person says the same thing as everyone else, and I just said the same thing as everyone else.
Ended up working out really well, and I got the results that I wanted, and it's going to look great on my NHD.
Looking for a new book to read? Check out this trailer on the Hunger Games.
It is the morning of the reaping that will kick off the 10th annual Hunger Games. In the capital, 18-year-old Coriolanus Snow is preparing for his one shot at glory as a mentor in the games. The once mighty House of Snow has fallen on hard times, its fate hanging on the slender chance that Coriolanus will be able to outcharm, outwit, and outmaneuver his fellow students to mentor the winning tribute. The odds are against him. He's been given the humiliating assignment of mentoring the female tribute from District 12, the lowest of the low. The fates are now completely intertwined. Every choice Coriolanus makes could lead to favor or failure, triumph or ruin. Inside the arena, it will be a fight to the death. Outside the arena, Coriolanus starts to feel for his doomed tribute and must weigh his need to follow the rules against his desire to survive, no matter what it takes.
National History Day was February 10th this year, and our 8th graders worked for months to complete projects on frontiers in history. Let's see what some of them have to say about it.
For my NHD, I chose anesthesia for my topic.
Jane Goodall.
The Battle of the Sexes.
Emmett Till.
I used a trifold to make my NHD project.
Poster board.
We used a poster board.
Museum exhibit.
I think that in the end, it was pretty good, but if we would have had more time to work on it, then we definitely could have made it better.
I think I did like pretty well overall, but I still wanted to add like a few things to it.
I think it's pretty good. It was a lot of work, but it was really fun.
I think I did okay, but it's a hard project to keep up on, so there could have been more improvement on my part.
I think we could have included more decoration in our poster board because in my opinion it looks kind of bland and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we could have changed about the layout.
I would have bought like a lot more like stuff for the decorations because I had to use like stuff around my house.
I'd probably like help more with my partner instead of I'd like even it out more.
Probably rethinking like the decorations because I feel like I rushed in that area.
That's all we have for today. This is West Press signing off.